Maya, I got fired today.
Maya, I got fired today. 5 simple words, yet enough to shake the foundation of Liam Turner's 4-year marriage. As he watched his wife's reaction, he wasn't just revealing a lie. He was testing her true intentions. Would love guide her, or had their marriage been a calculated game all along? Liam Turner was 34 years old when, just 3 months ago, he made a choice that would shatter his marriage but ultimately safeguard his future. He sat in his parked car outside their modest townhouse in suburban Raleigh, North Carolina, rehearsing the words he planned to tell his wife. Maya, I lost my job today. 5 words, deceptively simple, yet enough to crumble the comfortable illusion he had been living under for 4 years. But before we dive into what happens next, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from today? Drop your country in the comment below and please like the video. Thank you. Now let's continue. Liam wasn't paranoid or overly suspicious. He had a stable career as a senior marketing strategist for a regional healthcare company, earning roughly $92,000 annually. Maya, his wife, worked part-time as a yoga instructor, around 15 hours a week. They weren't rich, but life was manageable. Their 2-bedroom townhouse was cozy. They vacationed once a year on the coast, and they split expenses evenly, like any modern couple striving for fairness. Or so Liam believed. Small irregularities had begun to nag at him. How Maya would stiffen whenever he mentioned his mother visiting. Her sudden fixation on their finances, probing about his 401k and life insurance. Her increasingly frequent nights out with her friend Lauren, coming home later with vague excuses about networking events. Yet the clearest warning had come just 2 weeks prior. Liam had arrived home early one afternoon, battling an unusual migraine. As he stepped inside, he overheard Maya speaking in the kitchen, her tone sharp and urgent. I just need to wait a little longer. Once we hit that 5-year mark, the settlement calculations change completely, my attorney said. Her words cut off abruptly when she noticed him at the door. By the time Liam entered the kitchen, Maya had her phone clutched to her ear, cheeks flushed. She ended the call with a casual, "Okay, see you tomorrow," then forced a smile at him. "Didn't expect you back so soon," she said, her voice a touch too bright. He pretended nothing was amiss, taking some medication and retreating to the bedroom. But the words he'd heard lingered like a shadow. 5-year mark, settlement, attorney. Their marriage had lasted 4 years and 7 months. From that moment, Liam observed Maya with a new lens. She turned away when he tried to kiss her, offered only a cheek instead of her lips. She rarely asked about his day, her attention glued to her phone during meals. Some of her clothes had been relocated to the guest room, ostensibly for extra space. And she had been persistent about joining his investment account, framing it as teamwork, yet coldly withdrawing for days when he hesitated. Finally, Liam decided to run an experiment. He consulted with his attorney, a sharp, methodical woman named Denise Harper, who had successfully handled a friend's divorce years earlier. He laid out every suspicion, every overheard fragment. Denise leaned back, analyzing him. What you're describing is strategic positioning. If she plans to file for divorce, she's likely waiting for a financial milestone to maximize her benefits. In North Carolina, that 5-year threshold can drastically impact alimony. What should I do? Liam asked, anxiety coiling in his stomach. You need evidence, Denise replied. Suspicions alone won't protect you. If she's staying in the marriage for financial gain, documentation could be pivotal in negotiations. People often reveal their true motives when they think the money is gone. And that brought Liam to this moment, sitting outside their home, rehearsing a calculated lie. He'd planted a phone in his pocket to record audio. Denise had assured him that, as long as he was part of the conversation, North Carolina law permitted it. He stepped inside. Maya lounged on the couch, laptop open, likely scrolling or messaging. She looked up, annoyance flickering before settling into a mask of concern. You're home early. Something happened at work today, Liam said, dropping his briefcase deliberately. Maya closed her laptop, eyes weary. "What happened?" "I lost my job," he said, his voice trembling slightly. "HR called me in this morning. Entire department eliminated. Effective immediately." Maya's face registered shock, confusion, and then panic. You lost your job. But you've been there for 6 years. How could—" "I know," Liam interrupted. "But it's done. We have 3 months severance. After that, we'll have to live on your yoga income and whatever unemployment I can claim. We may need to sell the house, downsize. And I'll likely have to tap into my investment account to keep things afloat." Maya sprang up. I need time. This is a lot." "Take all the time you need," Liam replied softly. He kept his gaze calm, impassive, watching as her distant, calculating look surfaced, the same one he had noticed in recent weeks. "I'm calling Lauren," she said, heading upstairs. "I need to talk to someone. Is that okay?" "Of course," he said. Quietly, he followed, positioning himself just outside the bedroom door with the phone still recording. Within seconds, her whisper reached him. "We have a serious problem. Liam lost his job. If he's unemployed, the alimony calculation will be based on his future income. 7 months until 5 years. We could get almost nothing now." Liam's chest tightened. This was no idle speculation. This was a fully formed financial plan she had plotted with her friend. That night Liam called Denise. "I have it," he said, handing over the recording. Her sharp intake of breath confirmed its potency. "Economic opportunism," she declared. "This proves she stayed purely for financial advantage. It could eliminate or severely reduce her alimony claim." "Now what?" Liam asked. "Secure your assets. Move half the joint savings into a separate account. Change beneficiaries. File for divorce before she does. And include this recording as evidence. But keep your act for now. Let her think she's in control." The next morning, Liam transferred $4,300 from the joint account, redirected his 401k and life insurance beneficiaries to his mother, and filed for divorce with Denise. Within days, papers were served. Maya called furious. "What is this?" "I didn't lose my job," Liam admitted. "It was a test, and you failed. I know about your plan, your calculations, your attorney meetings. I recorded it all." "Bastard," she hissed. "You played a game," he shot back. "I just didn't let you think you were winning." The divorce finalized swiftly. Maya accepted the settlement. No alimony, fair division of assets. She sent a handwritten note apologizing, admitting she had lost sight of love and allowed herself to view marriage as a safety net. Liam read it, feeling a strange sadness. She meant what she wrote, but it didn't change the past. Months later, life found its rhythm. Liam thrived at work, earning a promotion, maintaining his apartment, and cautiously exploring new relationships. Maya, stripped of financial illusions, pursued therapy and yoga with renewed honesty. Even Jessica, Maya's friend whose advice had influenced the strategy, faced consequences. Liam met with her, showing compassion. Together, their combined statements helped reduce any financial penalties she might have faced. At Marcus' wedding months later, Liam met Sarah, a warm, kind-hearted physical therapist. It wasn't about finding a replacement. It was about hope, the possibility of new beginnings. Liam's takeaway was clear. People reveal their true selves when tested. Some fail spectacularly, others grow, and some, rarely, redeem themselves. His past taught him discernment, protection, and above all, that the most satisfying ending isn't revenge. It's moving forward, building something better, and forgiving when it matters most. 6 months after his divorce, Liam had regained stability, dignity, and peace. Maya had begun to rebuild authentically. Both had endured consequences and learned that treating relationships as transactions leaves you empty. The ultimate lesson was simple. Integrity and growth outweigh calculated games every time. Thank you for watching this gripping story on Echoes of Life. If you enjoyed the twists, drama, and life lessons, Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Every week, we bring you powerful stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat, inspire you, and make you feel every emotion. Join our community and never miss another unforgettable story. Subscribe to Echoes of Life now. It's where real stories come alive.